Hi, this is Jana. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making Erin's favorite chicken and noodles casserole. Yeah. And so, I mean, it's a family favorite, not just Erin. And so I have extra wide egg noodles. And this is a brand that I really like. I've used them for years and years. But you just whatever you have. And so, anyway, that's what I use. But they also come in like the curly, they're still wide, but these are extra wide. But these are just the wide egg noodle, and those work too. I've used both. And so I'm adding 2 of these 12-ounce bags. This is going to make a hefty 9 by 13 pan. Your family will be able to enjoy this for, unless you have a really large family, for several days. And I did salt my water before bringing it to a boil, and so we're going to let these cook for 6 to 8 minutes. I do not want these noodles to cook until done because they're going to be baked again for about a half an hour, and so we don't want to overcook them. So we're just going to follow the package directions for 6 to 8 minutes, but I'm going to check on them at about 5 minutes and then 6 minutes to get them to be done but not overdone or completely done. So anyway, we just want them a little bit on the al dente side where we can just kind of get a bite to it yet. So we'll be back. Okay, one of the favorite things that Erin and our family enjoy about this chicken noodle casserole is the bread topping. If you have leftover hamburger buns, some day-old bread, this is perfect use for it. And so we just cut them into cubes that are bite size. I got a Ziploc bag. If you don't want to use a Ziploc bag, that's fine. You can butter your bread before cubing it. Butter it on both sides. And so just like this. I'm going to do this and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I have my cubed bread and I melted a stick of butter. I know it's a lot, but if you don't want that much, you can use olive oil too. That'll be good. There's our football scores coming in. We are a family. We got to keep up with our football. See how easy it is? Or you can butter the bread on both sides. And we're going to set that aside until the last 15-20 minutes of baking, okay? So now into here, I have my cooked noodles, and they are not too wibbly. They're just right. I'm going to add in 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. And if you make your own cream of mushroom soup, just do whatever equals that. I've got 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I'm going to start making my own soups, but I had so many of these cans, I'm just going to use them up first. I'm not going to waste them. I've used them for my whole entire 60-some years of cooking, so I'll just keep doing it for a few more weeks. There we go. Get those 3 in there. So you can tell already it's going to be creamy. And now we're going to add in 2 cups of sour cream. And I don't like to cross-contaminate, so I'm going to get a different spatula. This is 24 ounces, so I'm going to use all but 1 cup. So I'm going to put in 16 ounces. I might use more.
Depending on creaminess.
Depending on the noodles, how absorbent they are. And now I've got some Nature seasoning, which is my favorite. It's an all-purpose, but it's not too salty because we already have salted noodles. We already have salt in the
Soup.
Yep, in the cream of mushroom soup. And in here, it's just a nice seasoning. It's got salt, pepper, onion, garlic. It's got paprika. It has just a nice, let's see, what does it say? Salt, black pepper, sugar, spices, onion flavor, garlic, parsley, celery seed. And so it's just a nice all-purpose seasoning. Whatever your favorite is, use that, okay? Now I have some chicken. You can buy canned chicken. You can use rotisserie chicken. You can boil and shred chicken. You can boil and cut it into pieces, whatever you want. I happen to can my own chicken. All I do is put chicken tenders into these jars with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I pressure can them for the amount of time that my pressure canner tells me to do. And I also can do quarts, but I found that if I just use, and I want to use some of the liquid because I don't put anything else in the jar. All of the liquid came from the chicken, and it's just really a delightful, you might grab a fork for me. Sometimes it comes out. And so these are quart jars, but in each is about 4 chicken tenders. But if you use about a half of a rotisserie chicken in here, or even all of it if you like more protein. But look how beautiful that is. And it smells so good, doesn't it, Erin?
It does.
Done this since you were little.
I know, she's done it for a long time.
And I've pressure canned turkey breast. I buy those turkey tenderloins or the butterball turkey roasts.
And then she'll reuse the jar.
Yep, and I reuse the jars.
She got them when they were on a good deal, and so.
Yeah, when the when the chicken tenders go on sale, buy one package, get one free or whatever is when I normally can them up. And they last for years. If they last that long at my house, I don't think that's going to happen. But and you can do chicken thighs if you like dark meat. This is so good. You can open these up and make chicken salad. Just like you buy canned chicken at the store. Just like that. And I've got everything in there that I need. I just need to stir it together.
With a heavy-duty spoon.
Yes. I have my casserole pan sprayed with a non-stick spray next to me here. I'm using the one pan, see? Just one pan and then my casserole dish. And you can probably put this into a crock pot if you want to. I wouldn't cook it 8 hours on your crock pot because you've already got cooked noodles. But if you come home for lunch, you could probably put it on low. And I have my heavy cream out over here, or milk, or chicken broth, whatever you have that you want to use if you need to add a little bit once it's all mixed together. See how fast this is? This is just so easy. I just want to make sure all the noodles get coated.
That's the best part.
Mm-hmm. And there used to be, in the 60s, for my older viewers, is something called Noodles Romanoff, remember? That's kind of on that order. It was a 1960s gourmet dish. And you can serve it with peas, you can serve it with green beans, you can serve this with broccoli. I think green looks really nice with it.
I got some peas.
A salad would work for your family. I'm gonna add just a little bit more for my taste. Oh, there's not hardly any left in here, so whoopsie daisy. Just splattered.
The dogs will get it.
The dogs will get it.
They're always around our feet.
That's probably why.
They're like, we know what's
They
going
know
on.
what's gonna happen. So I actually put in 3 cups right now of cream, sour cream. And then I'm gonna add a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot of it, I've got some cream left over. I made some creme brulees with it yesterday, so you'll have to find that video of my creme brulee. But this is just a hearty family meal, just country cooking. It's not chicken and dumplings, but it's chicken and creamy, soft, yes. I'm gonna add just a little bit more, since I added that extra sour cream, I'm gonna add just a little bit more of my nature seasoning, because you don't want to under-season this. You could add black pepper.
But that has everything in it.
It does. Okay. Now I'm going to get my casserole dish over here. And we are going to put this into the casserole dish and we'll be back. Okay, I have got this ready to go. It is in, and one of my favorite things is to kind of pop up some of these noodles a little bit.
It gets crispy.
They get kind of crispy. And that's kind of a family favorite, is get the little crispy ones that come up. So if you like that kind of thing, you might want to pop up some of those noodles instead of smashing them down flat. You do it your way. That's the beauty of cooking. And yes, you will not hate me if there happens to be splatters or dribbles over with all the cream in it. So anyway, and the sour cream. So I always put mine on a foil lined sheet and pop it in the oven. That way I'm protected from having to scrub my oven. So thank you for stopping, and we will be back. Okay, we're back, and our casserole's been in the oven for about 35-40 minutes. And so I've got those buttered bread cubes. And we like the cubes, but if you like panko or something like that, you can do that too. And just try and cover every bite on top with a cube of bread. That's what we're after. That's what we like. But if you don't like any bread, you don't have to put any on. This is just a good way to use leftover day-old bread.
It's very good. It's kind of like a crunchy crouton as you're eating it. So
it's what would we say? That this is just comfort
this
food.
would be our like after school like dinner, like when we get off school growing up. This would be like one of the best growing up, I think.
And I used it, like I said, with turkey and canned turkey, canned chicken, rotisserie chicken, whatever I had is what we used. Mostly that canned chicken that I made. Okay, now it's going back in the oven just until browned, about 15 minutes or so. 10 to 15, 20, whatever your oven is. I'm going to add some more. What do you think, Erin?
I think a little bit more. There's a couple spots right over here.
Oh, good. Thanks for catching those. I was just checking to make sure Erin was paying attention. Okay, I'm going to pop this back in the oven and we'll be back. Okay, as you can see, everything's toasty on top, crunchy. So good and buttery. It's delicious and so homemade and so comfort in this nice cool weather of winter. And so I hope that you and your family enjoy this very much as my kids and family do. Thank you for stopping by Jana's Kitchen.